I just wrote a wee rhyme there. Say just a freestyle rhyme. No mistakes there. I'm quite good with lyrics sometimes, so it goes like that. Fucking you respected podcasters who've sorted themselves out, and then you fucking got others who fucking post, doubt and shout. He's a nonce, he's gay. I only listen to the statement you say. You fucking got James English, a fucking reporter chancer, both Scottish, you fucking dancer. But further down south, you said don't believe a word coming out of Attwood's mouth, especially after the clip of him and Cali fucking counting money and snorting Charlie, fucking her dressing up as a wee girl and call me daddy. The pics used to fucking say she was abused. She was leaning on his balcony. Well, then up goes a clip, prob after she sucked his dick, saying she drank a whole bottle of nytol, banging her head off the floor and punching herself and all. I don't find it funny if it's suicidal, and you fucking described it like you watched it all. Mr. Attwood, you had fucking tears in your eyes, but everyone cries. Come on, what's the truth without the lies? Because after you said you fucking talked about trafficking instead, fucking how all the young girls just want to end up dead. And in a hurry, you fucking ask for bees and honey, fucking saying that you'll make sure it goes to the right place. Funny dummy. Fucking, then there's a post, Cali accusing my fucking favourite host, giving her a black eye. Well, all this is done at yours, aye? Fuck, man, she talks about being positive vibes and doing good. And then she goes mental in the presence of Mr. Attwoods. Talks about changing and helping lives. So, saving people, making change? What, everyone but James? Because she said, oh, James, you were capable of it before, so you're capable of it now? Right. Everyone's capable of doing anything, right? You corner fucking a little mouse, say the mouse had a gun, it'll fucking shoot you, you know? In usual reality, it won't go near you, you know? It's like fucking, so yeah, aye. People, of course they fucking change, and people are capable of anything. You know, it's one of these fucking things. I'm just watching all these videos. I don't even know if I've got the right timeline. But I don't care. I'm just wanting to fucking post shit. Someone said, where's your fucking evidence? Well, guess what? I'm not a fucking detective. You know, I don't give a fuck about evidence. I fucking listen to what I hear and see what I see. And I'll just make a wee post. Fucking just talk about it. Big deal. I'm not actually accused. I'm not pointing the finger, because three were pointing right back, you know. See, I'm not pointing the finger saying you're this, you're this, you're this, you're this, you're that. I don't know anything personally. I just fucking think YouTube is well better than fucking Facebook and all that, man. It's a better laugh, you know. Fucking it more goes. Facebook is just pictures of people having a good night out. Right, you know. And as soon as the photos are taken, they're probably like, nah, right, whose round is it? You know, so, fuck that. I like watching funny videos. And then lately I've been getting to the podcast. I'm calling it Podcast Wars. And I'm just watching them all go round. And then, you know, it was Attwood I first watched, I think. And James English, first watching James English interviewed Attwood, started watching Attwood. And then when Attwood had Rest in Peace Wild Man, when he had him and they were interviewing Ian Blink McDonald, funny stories, stuff like that. I thought, this guy's quite sound, aye. And then James English kept watching him, and he had Paul Ferris on. Best podcast ever, and I've got to say. Paul Ferris didn't need to scream and shout and what he'd done, what he has, you know, he just sat there with a smile. You know, one question was like that, do you know who shot him? He's like, maybe. He's like, you do, don't you? Maybe. You know, but you're going to tell me? Are you going to tell me? No. You know, just dead humble. You know, we smile on his face all the time. He's just charismatic as hell. You know, so. And this is a man who, Paul Ferris, this is a man who doesn't shout or demand respect. He's earned it, and he gets it. And he is a very dangerous man, but very, obviously still, like, even though he's turned his back on crime, I don't know if, no one will ever know if that's true or not, because they say, there was one bit where he said, a good criminal is one that never gets caught, do you know? So, or a fucking even better criminal is one who no one knows is even a criminal. That's what I would kind of say, you know? So, who knows? All these people going on, turning their lives around. A lot of them are doing well. Some take a couple of steps back before they go forward. And then it's like a wee knit and needle sort of, you know, with sweetie wives. I'll bet so. Fucking, my name's like Buster, you can't get enough of little sweetie wives, so bitch with one another, try to take me on, they'll rip you to bits like broken glass in your way of Bix. Ain't no problem I can't fix, including your addiction to fucking sucking dicks. There you go, another freestyle for you. It's a freestyle I could have done a while back, but I memorised it somehow. So anyway, I'm just clarifying things up. I will carry on with funny videos about all this stuff if it's entertaining or whatever. If it's not, fucking tell me and I'll do other stuff. Because I actually still fucking try to figure this shit out, man. It's like, right, I've got a phone. I've got YouTube. I can make a video. I'm like, okay, I'll do that. Okay. But I started watching podcasts. I thought, well, what's going on here, man? They were all friends a while ago, and now he's, you know, fucking, you got Dan G accusing him of this, right? But turned out that with the allegations he was shouting, a lot of people started agreeing and coming forward and saying this and that, and I was like, right. And then you do have to think about the American prison system. If you're a drug kingpin and you're caught with a hell of a lot, then you do a lot longer than that. I'm pretty sure of it. I'll need to look that up. But so maybe he wasn't caught with that, or did they make a deal? I don't know. See, they're all facts people are asking me for when I say, but how the fuck am I going to get these facts? I don't know them. I don't know these people. I can't just say, oh, all right, mate, any chance you can send us the documents, the court case, so I could just like show this person who's asking for facts on my page on YouTube, you know? What do you mean you can't? No, you don't. You don't understand how serious this is, mate. It's on YouTube. Aye. Yeah. Aye. Comments. Aye. Right, alright, sound special delivery. Right, sound up. You can email it if you want, I'll put it up. Or based off the actual document to show, right, aye, good thing, right, aye. But until then, I'll just go by people's words, you know? So if someone says one thing, I'll relay it in a fucking video that's a bit more kind of upbeat rather than, oh, the fucking you for today. No, fucking, that's the French now. Right? See the you for today, but the best is within me. It's right, shut up, you know? French shape. It's another one. A fucking the tax man. Fucking, he's an old guy. He's probably kick a hell of a lot of people's asses, man. But I mean, like, someone can be hard as fuck, but lead, you know, in the head will make them dead. Steel. Flesh ain't hard as steel. So anyway, to wrap it all up, this was just a wee fucking rhyme I just wrote because I was just, oh, well, I think I'll write a wee rhyme, you know. I could have actually sat there and thought about it and made it more better with some metaphors and innuendos, some similes and all that, maybe a bit of wordplay and stuff. But I just wanted to make another wee video, man, because it's actually quite fun making wee videos, just watching the views, see if you get any views. Because like I did actually have quite a lot of other funny videos, just wee stunts and stuff, and it's like 30 views, and I was like, whoa, 30 views, man, 30 views. And I started doing stuff like this, and then fucking went up to fucking 500 views. I'm like, the fuck? 500 views? Is that possible for someone like me with just a wee iPhone? Fucking hell, man. So there you go. Aye, the videos that are watched like 10 times. I've actually like forwarded that to like 40 mates. I'm looking at the views, I'm like, right, so it's been viewed 10 times. Thanks, you bunch of dicks, you know. But anyway, right, so to break it all down, keep podcasting, guys. They're brilliant. Marvin, fucking loved your podcast when it was like when you talked to to Shaun Attwood, part 1 and part 2, and then he started pretty much denying everything that he claimed, right? So that was quite funny, I have to say. You know, I forwarded that link to one of the comments that said to me, "Oh, fucking, where's the show me the proof? Stop talking waffle or whatever evidence." I was like, "Oh, where's the evidence that it's true?" Do you know? So there you go. We're all talking waffle on here. We're all talking bullshit, apart from the actual podcasters who are interviewing them and getting their answers, right? There's one side to a story, there's two sides to a story, and then there's the truth, right? But the truth is always someone else's perspective, and perspective is usually thought, and perspective equals reality, you know? So if I were to believe it, then it's real to me, man. Until proven otherwise, you know? Fucking, but it's not innocent till proven guilty at all over here, man. You know, it's innocent till proven not proven. But a lot of cases, especially in a lot of these cases, it's guilty until fucking they can prove otherwise. Do you know? There was a wee story that wasn't the fucking wee man, the Paul Ferris film. It's in his book, so Arthur Thompson, the Glasgow's last godfather, Bell End. He was working with MI5 or it was MI6, can't remember, because he didn't go back to jail again. So he basically had carte blanche. He tried to have Paul Ferris killed quite numerous times. So Tam McGraw killed two of Paul Ferris' best mates. Well, anyway, I'll skip all that. If you just want to look up Paul Ferris, look him up, read about him. Brilliant character, brilliant guy. Just he's proper. You'll look at him, you'll think he's an accountant or something. But don't say that to him. Don't say, "Here, you're an accountant, do you?" Because then you'll end up scalped, no matter what age he is. Anyway, so Paul Ferris, but was that? See, that's fucking ADHD kicking in. I hate the difference. What was I saying again? Right. Glasgow guy, well, even stood up in court against Paul Ferris to point him to say that's the man that killed my son. You know, I don't think he even fucking seen it. But so fucking watch that one. Watch Paul Ferris, fucking dynamite, getting interviewed, doesn't shout about it and things like that. I don't even think that's where I was going. People like that, "Yeah, well, you were telling us something and you went on to fucking something completely different." Oh, sorry. Come on, fuck out, man. Get yourself together. I'm trying to, mate. I'm trying to. I'm not actually mad. Or high. Right. Fuck knows, it's gone, right? But, James English, when he was interviewing Paul Ferris, it was just one of these sort of things. He's just so charismatic. He was on 3 times. Ian Blink McDonald was good as well. That's what I was saying. I was like, I'm just there to fucking have a laugh, point out things that people are saying. I'm doing it in a kind of funny way. I'm not going to point a finger and actually say, "This is definitely true about you," blah, you know. "Oh, that's right, innocent until proven guilty," blah, blah. You know, I'm not going to do shit like that, man, but I'll fucking have a laugh with it. I'll go along with it and, like, see if I'm ever wrong about anything. Instead of just asking me, "Where's this, where's that?" Why don't you show me the evidence or point something out to me? Then that way I can learn, you know. I'm not just here to teach you. Here we are. I went on your page and there was nothing there, like, but, okay, right? I made a page just for funny videos and stuff for people just to fucking say, let's see what this dafty's got up now, you know, see if it's funny or not. If it's not, it's not. But here, if it's not funny, you're not laughing, someone will be laughing. or laughing at me not being funny. I don't give a flying fucks. So, aye. Ian Blink McDonald was class is too dangerous to go into Danny Dyer's World's Deadliest Men. True story. Fucking first day of shooting, they found a car bomb under his car. I'm sure you would have seen that in the Attwoods podcasts. And no, that's another thing that got to me. Was like, I thought to myself, right, Paul Ferris does his homework, he's an intelligent man, he'll know everything. And I even actually tried to send a message to Attwood saying, why don't you get Paul Ferris on your show since you've had Ian Blink McDonald on your show? Because like they grew up when they're younger, you know. Like, and then like I always wondered, I was like, why didn't he try to get Paul Ferris first? Because a lot of them want to speak to Paul Ferris first. He's a very well respected figure in the underworld, even, and the upper world, not upper world, middle world, not world, they're written anyway, you know, but he's got connections all over Liverpool, London, the lot, everywhere. He said he's turned his back on crime, but not his friends. Total respect. The guy's like pure loyal. You know, he's not sneaky. We never do anyone a snidey bad turn. You know, he's fair. You know, from what I've read in the books and what I've seen in the videos and stuff, and word of mouth for other people, not on here. So, watch the James English stuff with Paul Ferris. You get an idea of what he's like compared to all others, and then Paul Ferris won't go on James English's show if James English was beating up Cali Diamond. I can guarantee that, you know. And it made me wonder why Paul Ferris hadn't ever been on Attwood's show, you know. But Ian Blink McDonald probably went down for the sniff and the laugh, you know. He's got a hell of a lot of funny stories. Ian Blink McDonald, so he does. Fucking even a video of that was one when he showed you his dog getting kicked in. See, but once more, I'm not pointing the finger at any fucking cunt apart from myself, because you're pointing right back at me. I'm just having a fucking laugh and a half. A lot of people don't ever think that, so I'm on about a half pint. Let's have a laugh and a half pint. I'm just saying, let's have a laugh and a half. You have to half pass, you know. So anyway, going to fucking send this. It's 17 minutes long, man, but it's just me rambling. But yeah, if I'm speaking shite, I'm speaking shite. If you say I'm speaking shite, I'll just say you're the ones that listen to it. But if I have made any mistakes, correct me. Don't fucking nag at me or fucking slag me. Say, here mate, I think you'll find if you look at this and blah 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 blah. And oh, well, alright, I'll look into that. Oh mate, you're right, aye, my bad. None of this. Oh yeah, fucking hell man, stop speaking shit. That comment, man, fuck. That's made history. As Chopper said, Beethoven had his critics too. See if you name 3 of them. That's right, you can't. Oh, that's right. That's the only accent I can't seem to fucking do. That's right, you can't. That's right, you can't. You know when he stabbed Keefy George. In other words, if people didn't understand it, he's saying he's slagging Chopper for trying to be the man. Right? Chopper's basically saying Beethoven had his critics too. See if you name 3 of them. That's right, you can't. In other words, critics aren't remembered. Critics aren't known. Critics are just there criticising because they're not doing it. Right? You're probably wanting to speak a load of shite or waffle, as this commenter said. One of them. So really, I'm doing it. Big deal if it's a load of shite and I get a couple of bad comments. At least I've done it. At least I didn't find someone that's done it and wrote, "How you? Where's the evidence? Stop speaking waffle." And then I'm like that all day. Oh, here, man, you seen the comment I put on YouTube? I left a comment, It's funny, I left a comment, man. I said, stop speaking waffle, man. That was brilliant, man. I wish I could have seen the guy's face. In fact, maybe he's posted something about it in anybody else's face, and then you'll be like, actually, look, guys, look, he's talking about my comment. Oh, wait. Anyway, so just a laugh. Well, for some it's a laugh, but for some with tears in their eyes and who just watched someone try to kill themselves and stuff like that, it's not much of a laugh. I think it's a scam. Narcissist, I think the name is, as one of my loyal followers said. There's a psychopath has no feelings, where a narcissist craves attention. Is that the right word? I can't remember. I'll have to ask her. Yeah, okay. Right. I'm off ski. I'm actually going to post this even though it's 20 minutes long, so it probably won't get watched all the way through, but feel free to.